Hey, what's up, guys? I'm not sure, but I'm recording like 3 videos right now for zombies because I truly love the game. And this is going to be my opinion on Black Ops 4 real quick. So, Black Ops 4, definitely the, in my opinion, worst Treyarch zombies there has been. It's not good in my opinion. It's pure trash. Like, I could do without Black Ops 4. But now, due to the game mechanics, that's true. That's the bad part. But I honestly want to talk what I think Black Ops 4 could have been. I don't just want to rant how bad the game was, because it's not terrible. It's not good. It's just a game designed for hardcore good zombie players. It's not designed for people that just hop on once in a while to try to see their highest round and have fun with the friends, because of how much more complicated they made it. And the gameplay wasn't good. Personally, I found personalizing perks was stupid. It was because part of my favorite part of zombies was just running around getting jugged, speed cola, all that real quick. And that's just not in Black Ops 4. It's personalizing perks was stupid. I didn't completely get it. It didn't make sense to me. By Black Ops 4, Fortnite had came out, so a lot of my favorite Black Ops YouTubers were onto Fortnite, sadly. But that's where Black Ops 4 came down. It just came out too complicated. One, they dropped so much, the game was crashing on release date. Luckily, I didn't have it then. I got to play it when it was semi-good. But they dropped, the whole game as a whole dropped too much. That's one. And the other thing is, just as zombies, what was the plan there? You dropped 3 maps. One we thought would be good. It was trash. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's Blood of the Dead. Let's be real. We all thought it would be good because it's Blood of the Dead. Thought it was gonna be like Mob of the Dead. Let's be honest. But it was not at all. Voyage of Despair is crammed as hell, hard to move around, has so many weird doors. Like, I don't know where to move half the time on Voyage, because of where half the doors don't lead to crap. And then, on the other hand, we had not great map. I don't remember if Classified dropped at launch. Maybe it did, but even if it didn't. Classified, it was a pretty decent map. Easter egg was stupid, had to get to around 150. Most people, I'm pretty sure I've even glitched it to get to that Easter egg. That's besides the point. But what I really want to talk about is storyline, because there was not much we can do about gameplay. We can rant and complain that the gameplay was trash, okay? But maybe if we give ideas about what we think the story should be, or give maybe some help, maybe we can get a better story out of it. Because I'm sorry, Blood of the Dead is just pure trash. They could have just remastered Mob of the Dead. Same Easter egg, goals to get to the Golden Gate Bridge. They crash land, that's where Pack is. Pretty much everything the same, right? Because we all loved Mob of the Dead. We're not going to complain for a Mob of the Dead remaster. We wanted that in Chronicles. Okay? So we're not going to complain about that. Why didn't we get it? Let's be real. If Black Ops 4, in my opinion, did the right thing and let Black Ops 3 end the way it did, they could have still brought the Ordnance Crew back. Black Ops 4 is a prequel to Black Ops 3. That's why it's boots on the ground in the MP. Why couldn't zombies do it? Why couldn't zombies be a prequel to Black Ops 3? Because at no point in the game do I believe it shows us or tells us. I know we all know it, but it never shows us how they get the blood vials. So let's say instead of Blood of the Dead being this new map, wonky map, weird Easter egg, having to watch Richtofen die, whack crap, you know? What if it was just the simplicity of just a remastered map, remastering Mob of the Dead real quick. Just that's all we got. Mob of the Dead remastered, and then it was same Easter egg with slight differences. It's a very similar map. It's the same map, similar Easter egg, But at the end, you have to fight Weasel and stuff, I believe, in the Mob of the Dead Easter egg. Sadly, I've never played Mob. I want to play it, but I never really got to. I played Origins, and I like Origins. Sorry, got a little off topic there. But let's say Black Ops 4 Blood of the Dead was just Mob of the Dead remastered. Same Easter egg. But now when they get to the Golden Gate Bridge, instead of doing the whole fight Weasel and zombies thing, what if it was just them, it was a big boss fight, them then having to go to the electric chair and collect the blood vials from the people. From Sal and all of them. What if it was just that? There's a prequel, and in my opinion, a pretty damn good story. I think that actually sounds dope. If you think it sounds stupid, you should honestly tell me, because you can tell me, well, like, that's not what happened in the comics. Even if I don't even know if this Blood of the Dead was in the comics. I think it was. It's not. Well, the Chronorium says it's gonna happen, so there was no choice between that. In fact, the Chronorium's fake, mate. As much as zombies is cool. Okay. There's no set in stone. They wrote that terrible map. They made that terrible map. Treyarch can apparently do wrong. So let's be real. Y'all just tell me how you feel about Black Ops 4. I personally think it was way too big on release. I didn't even have it on release, and I could just tell it was way too big because of how much rage was in the community. I feel like Zombies should have been a prequel, like MP was, honestly. Would have been great. Quick Mob of the Dead remaster. Quick get the blood vials. Shows how Rev ended. Lets Revelations still be the ending. Because here's the other thing. Who gives a crap about the transit crew? Be real. Did anyone like the transit crew? No. The transit crew didn't bring anyone in. Now, if they do remaster transit like Mr. T Lexify wants, may actually be cool. Because he isn't wrong. The only reason why the fog was in there was because a PS3 can't run what transit should be. It's just not possible. It didn't have the type of hardware. Same with PS4. Didn't have the type of hardware yet. So, as I said, we're just going to end it here. Tell me what you think about BO4. I still think story was trash. Gameplay was trash. But, you know, leave your suggestions in the comments. Zombies play through. Zombies play through. Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta.